This tutorial covers systematic random samples. Okay, there's a couple different ways of taking a random sample. One way is called the simple random sample, which is abbreviated SRS. Another is a systematic random sample. So we're going to concentrate on systematic random samples today. A systematic random sample is defined as a sample where every kth individual is selected. So what I mean by kth is it could be the fifth person, every fifth person, or every 12th person, or every 100th person. Okay, so for example, suppose you're interested in sampling 20 people, so n equals 20, from a population of 200 standing in line for a movie. A systematic random sample can be taken by selecting every 10th person in line. So if we take every 10th person from a population of 200, we'll end up with a sample of size 20. So this sample of size 20 would be a systematic random sample. Okay, just to kind of see how that would work, I have a smaller population here, so my population here is of size 18. So there's 18 little guys here. And let's say I'm looking for a sample of size n equals 6. Okay, so what that would mean is I would need to sample every third person. Okay, then each of those 6 people will become my sample. So if I sample every third person, I would sample the third person, the 6th person, the 9th person, the 12th person, the 15th person, and the 18th person. So each of these 6 people would become my sample of n equals 6. So then each of those 6 people would be surveyed or studied depending on what type of research I was doing. Now, a common question that comes up is a systematic random sample also a simple random sample? So we go back to this example. Remember, a simple random sample is when every person has an equal chance of being selected, and every group of size n has an equal chance of being selected. So what I would say is for this group, depending where I start, everybody has an equal chance of being selected. But what makes this not a simple random sample is, let's say these first 6 people, if we look at these first 6 people, there's no way using systematic random sampling where these 6 people will make up my sample. Okay, because of the way systematic sampling is done, there's no way that these 6 people can form my sample. So because of that, this is not a simple random sample. So although a systematic random sample is random and generally representative, it's not considered an SRS, or a simple random sample. The other thing to note is when you're taking a systematic random sample is that it will not be representative if the population is already in some sort of order. Okay, so the people kind of have to be mixed up. Okay, if they already are in order, it's probably best then just to do a simple random sample instead of a systematic random sample. But if they are kind of in a mixed order, usually a systematic random sample will give you a representative sample. So that's the tutorial on systematic random sampling. Thanks for watching.